everybody. So today we're going to be working on, I'm going to be showing you how I would, I guess, suggest or teach anybody to prepare to do a money spell. Now I won't actually be doing a money spell here because it's like 11:30 in the morning and I'm just, yeah, but it'll take a lot longer than like 6 or 7 minutes, which is what I'm hoping to hit this for. If you have any questions, just comment them. I keep up with my comments, so I'll hit you right back. Now let me go through what I've got here. I've got a nice green candle. We found one that was the color of money. This one's got a couple of scratches. I've already scratched some runes in there, and now the runes, I've got a couple of places. I usually triple check my rune source just to make sure, I've got them right because I'm way too burnt out to remember the meanings of everything, right? I got to write it down at least 4 times. Well, where I kind of checked these today was at sunnyway.com. So good meanings, it's more for interpretive, like if you're reading the runes, but it's congruent. I think that's the right word. Anyways, so what I've got here, just real quick, I'm doing money. So candle color of money. I got uruz for the sudden change, usually for the better. I've got gibo, that's the X for gifts. I always like to toss in a couple of algaes for protection because, come on, really. So willow, that's the S, like the kiss S. You really can't see that, but that's for success. Yeah, a little bit of AWAs for the growth and steady progress. You see where I'm going with that. Next, what I want to do, oh, by the way, I've got incense going. Now, usually I'll use a patchouli-based incense or something like that, or a fertility-based as far as money is concerned. What I'm using here is something I picked up at Kindred Spirits. See my pretty little incense base? I picked that up at Kindred Spirits. It used to be Spellbound down on, like, I don't know, Highland or something. Anyways, but in this instance, this is one of those ones, it's specifically for money or to increase profit or success or whatever. And although you can't just like light those and burn them and, ooh, wow, here's a leprechaun with a pot of gold. You don't have that. You will have, it usually does have a lot of good stuff. If nothing else, the semantics help. So next what we're going to do with this is we're going to dress this candle. Now, maybe you've heard a lot about dressing, but you're like, what exactly does that mean? Well, instead of a ranch dressing, which is what I usually use, I made it funny. I've got a little bit of patchouli brought to me from our friend Pagan Amy Streeper. There's your shout out, Amy. And to go along with the patchouli there, we've also got patchouli here. I think I picked that up at, I don't know, it doesn't matter. You can find it everywhere. Now, when I dress a candle with oil, I usually do it the way Raymond Buckland says in I don't know, Big Blue Book, Complete Book of Witchcraft. And that's, I'll put a little bit, fingers or whatever, however works best for you, and kind of dress it in a clockwise formation, from the middle down and then from the middle up, clockwise, the whole way. Now, it's important here to focus on what you want. I like to talk a lot, so it's easy for me to talk and focus on money. I just generally talk about money. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be eventually during the spell burning this candle in the little salt thing here. That's salt iodized and from the Bonneville salt flats. But what I'm going to be doing is, sorry, I'm like totally not showing you here. Try to get the wick too because that absorbs a lot and makes funny, good smells and stuff. But I'm going to be burning this on top of a stack of paycheck stubs and my portfolio, a stock portfolio. That's right, I'm a stockbroker. I mean, not really, but it's the only way I gamble. So that's how we do it. Hit the bottom there. And make sure you get it all up in a little cracks. Now, sometimes what I'll do with wands, staves, little talismans, candles, whatever, is I'll put a little dragon's blood oil down there because dragon's blood just adds that extra bam, Yes, maybe this does sound like Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but no, it's like on the for reals. Just grab a little pinchy there, about a bowl's worth. And just kind of cake it on there. And, some of it'll stick. And guess what? That totally looks, oh, sorry. That totally looks pagan. It's okay to look pagan. poke that in there so it won't be tempted to mess with it anymore. Knock more off of it. Now I've got a couple of stones that I'm using for this, or with this. One of them is I've got the paycheck and everything held together with magnet, and also some pyrite. Now, if you can, that's a beautiful pyrite there. I tumbled and man, we picked that up at it says this is all in Salt Lake City, by the way. Dancing Cranes Imports. They have a deli there now. It's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna put that up in there, and I'll eventually be burning this on top of there. Got the incense burner. I'm gonna burn more incense. Feel free to improvise, for real. I mean, take and pass a candle over the incense. God dang it! I need a cameraman or something. I need a Freddy like iCarly. Oh my god, dude! I'm too much of a parent if I know that crap. Anyhow, so you can do that, and how little rings and stuff, any symbols that you have that make you think of, help you focus on your goal. In this case, on money, on riches. Not necessarily just big batch of money, or win the lottery or whatever. Or live in Utah, and there is no lottery. But I mean, more specific goals. You running a small business, or something. You starting a 401k, or you just need more hours at work. I mean, come on, let's not. You don't have to shoot for cosmic everything when you're just trying to pick up hours for work. Remember that magic is not a cheat code for life. um, Magic is it's there to help hedge the bets, but you still got to do the footwork. Um, and I may have it's a black cat. Anyways, don't worry about your cats actually eating patchouli. They hate the stuff. But yeah, magic. Aleister Crowley described it, defined it, and that's the definition I take of it. Is the act of having coincidence happen in concordance to will. So there you go, dude. See. Anyways, all right. Well, that's how you prepare to do a money spell. It's not the only way. Mix it up, whatever. Maybe it just gives you some ideas. Just one thing I always suggest to people. Oh, that's my athame, isn't it so pretty? One way that one thing that I suggest to people is, try to get your sorry, try to get your correspondences right. I mean, if you can do it at the right day, at the right time, under the right planet, and all that other stuff with the right things, I mean, just stack it, kind of. Like hell, there's no reason why you can't do little details to, add an extra detail or two to just give it that extra kick. So, anyways, all right, we're running at 8:17. I wonder if this whole thing is gonna go. I hope it publishes. Anyways, good luck, guys. Blessed be Shem HaForesh, God we trust, etc., etc. Peace. Thanks for watching.